Fine, I'll kick it off because I already
No, I'll
started
kick it
it.
off.
I already started it.
Thank you for coming back to No Destination Podcast. This week, we have Lucas L. and Ethan W. You also have a special guest appearance by my wife, Alex, in the background. Wave your hand, Alex. Wave your hand. Okay, there you go. Good enough. Yeah, that's it. Podcast episode 124, No Destination Podcast. Thank you for joining us again. We have a lot to talk about this week, and we've had a full weekend.
Yeah. Welcome back, everyone. It's been... Okay, first of all, Ethan, I gotta get this out of the way. You said I was late today, and I wasn't. I came here.
Shit.
I know
I was here before you
here
for
before
one time
me,
in a long
which makes
time.
me late. But
Yes,
I
that should make you
did
late.
something that I've never really... I don't think I've done before while I was sober, right before this podcast. And it was because I was on a time crunch. I had the podcast. I wanted to get here on time. I just got back from working out, and I was hungry. Have you ever eaten bread with nothing on it?
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you've done that?
It's been a while, but I have.
It's been a while. So you have?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Like sometimes you'll have like a few pieces of bread left,
Mm-hmm.
and you'll have the butt and say like three
The butt's so
normal
good,
random
dude.
pieces. So then you're like, well, you got to eat the butt eventually, right? So you eat the butt.
Yeah.
You eat that fucking butt, and the butt's the best. Sometimes. Like me, good butt.
So when you ate this butterless bread, it was the butt.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever done it not the butt?
Yeah, I've done the finer pieces.
The
I've worked some finer
more
pieces in
fancy
life, yeah.
pieces.
Yeah, I've also dabbled in the fancy feast of bread.
I've also had middle bread pieces as well.
Part of the higher
Do you like the
economy.
butt?
I won't.
What's the perfect scenario or the perfect use for the butt of a bread?
The perfect use for the butt of the bread is
So-
making a PB&J.
Yes.
And you fold it in half.
Okay. All right.
So then it's just the butt of the bread there. Or you
Sounds
take
good.
both butts in.
Dude, when I was little, I would like throw in microwaved hot dogs in the microwave.
That's smart. It's like a bun.
Yeah, and I would use the butt like every time. See, my parents will use the butt of breads to like put a pill in for the dogs and then like put peanut butter in it, and they'll just kind of like give it to the dogs. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like the butt. I love the butt. Give me that ass. But like you said, a sandwich, and it's just like, it looks fancier too. I don't know why the butt of the bread is so disrespected in culinary arts.
I think the butt of the bread is a very essential piece to the loaf.
Yeah.
Because that is a protective layer from air. Because like sometimes if you've had your loaf a little longer,
Yep.
and you eat the butt, say you eat the butt early, and then you just have a normal, regular, fancy piece of bread, that piece is going to get hard. So the butt protects the rest of the loaf. The butt actually might be the most integral part of the loaf.
Holy shit. I did not even think of that.
Because it saves the rest of it.
Not only does it make the loaf look more appealing, because it doesn't expose the inner bread.
It gives it a beginning and end. Yeah.
It's like a story.
It is. And the story starts and ends with the butt.
This is... Holy shit. I just found out something. So there's a proper term for this piece, and it's not the butt.
Well, then it's wrong. It's not proper.
Do you want to guess, or do you have a guess?
I have no guess whatsoever.
The proper term for the butt of a bread is, in fact, the heel.
That's terrible.
According to Cambridge Dictionary, it's called the heel.
That needs to get changed. Someone needs to go in there and change this.
Some people may call it the end piece or the butt, which is the correct term,
Yep.
when going with true informality. Some Redditors even refer to them as the crusts, or which is a double whammy for both outside, okay. Oh, damn, dude.
Yeah.
This, what? Are there loafs out there where you can only get the butts? Can you imagine this,
A full
dude?
butt loaf,
A butt loaf?
all caked up.
Dude, a butt loaf, bro?
Perhaps if
Sign
you
me
went to like
up.
a specialty bakery and just be like, "Hey, can I get a whole loaf of butts?"
Go up. Straight seriousness.
Hmm.
Do you guys got loafs of butts here? So I typed in butt loaf on Google Images, and
This is probably not going to go the way you expect it
no,
to.
it's just a lot of like buns that are shaped like ass cheeks.
Okay,
Um,
now I
it
need to
doesn't
Google it. Butt
it,
loaf.
and there's a lot of like corgis on there, but there is, if you scroll down a little bit, a bunch of butt pieces lined up like to make a loaf, and
Oh
like
yeah.
sign me up, man.
I wonder if people hate the end piece. Like I'd rather have a middle one over the end usually,
Yeah.
but like we've clarified, I think the butt is
So I got to bring this up. When you
great.
have a regular slice of bread,
Yep.
like in the middle, a middle piece, you
Mhm.
don't really know which side is the top or bottom. Does it really matter? No, it doesn't. With the
No.
butt, there's a
Yeah, it
there's a
specifies.
clear, you know,
I
beginning and
I I
end, like you
I
said,
think the only
top and bottom.
downfall of the butt is panini makings and like
Ooh.
toasted sandwiches
Yeah. Yeah, have you ever put like, I mean, I do this all the time. I just did this a couple days ago.
or French
Um
toast.
oh no, but like putting the butt of a bread in the toaster, it like crisps the edges way too much because it's a thinner piece of bread.
Yes,
And
but
it's
I like
like
that.
you have to monitor. So like I put a butt piece and a regular piece in the toaster because I wanted a toasted sandwich. And I had to like monitor it because otherwise, yeah, like I had to pop up the butt piece, take that out, and then put the other piece back in to toast it perfectly. Otherwise, like yeah, the edges and it would just be way too black and crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
I understand. I
But
understand, sir.
this is I'm surprised it's called the heel. I just
Yeah, that's terrible. I just saw another term is called knob. The knob.
the knob. That's got to be like an England thing, huh?
Yeah, that has to be a foreign thing. So,
I can see like
uh,
people in England eating like just straight butt loaves.
I saw recently, staying on the thing of bread, that you know how you used to have like a peanut butter. Have you ever had a peanut butter and banana sandwich?
Oh, all the time. I have those for breakfast.
Okay, here's a game changer for you.
Mm-hmm.
At least I was like, this is not a terrible idea.
Is it real quick?
You say it.
Is it rice cakes?
No,
Okay, I've been told that.
using a hot dog bun
Oh my
instead of
god! Oh my god!
so you don't have to cut the banana. So you still lather up the
Yes,
insides with peanut
you're
butter, and then you
substituting
put the hot dog. Yeah.
you're
So then you
substituting
don't
the
have
hot dog
to.
with the banana, and the ketchup,
Yep.
in fact, is the peanut butter.
Yep.
Holy shit!
And then you just eat it as like a hot dog.
Holy fuck! And you don't even have to like cut up the banana.
Nope. You just gotta
Oh,
peel
that
it.
is a game changer, dude.
I thought that was super clever. And then you obviously
Write
could,
that
if you really
down.
wanted to, you could put a little jelly on there too, or jam.
Banana dog.
Banana dog.
Holy crap, dude. I got goosebumps right now. I'm so excited.
I sort of want. Here, let me ask Alex that question. Alex,
The banana dog?
do you think this is a good idea or not? I saw on, I think it was Reddit, that someone put. Have you ever had banana peanut butter sandwich? Putting that into a hot dog bun. So you put peanut butter, and then you just put the whole banana in there, and it's like a hot dog, banana dog.
It's a banana dog.
It seems genius.
There's
You can
another
sprinkle
thing
a little
that can.
chocolate syrup on there too.
I thought there was another like food hack that's so simple yet so effective and it makes sense, but I
I
cannot
think
think of it right now.
I
It literally
think
was
that could
just,
be a game changer in life.
this can make my life better.
Do you think if you're sent like say our child grows up, they're like 7. They're in what would that be? First grade.
First grade.
And you send them with a banana dog.
Yep.
Do they get made fun of?
Yes. But they don't understand at that age. Okay.
They don't.
So understand these kids are savages in elementary.
Okay.
No, dude, if you have a different colored lunchbox, you're getting
It-
picked
that,
on. You know what I mean?
that
Like
is that is true.
you're
Okay, different
hold on,
scenario.
you're getting picked on if your sandwich is cut
Mhm, mhm.
because mom
Or the
did it.
crust is taken off. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But everyone in that circle,
Is gonna try that.
I was gonna say, had their mom make their lunches
Correct.
because
But no, they're gonna go home and they'll be like, I want to try this now.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
they're gonna be curious about that banana dog. Okay, so fast forward 20 years. Okay,
I was
so
just saying, this is scenario 2. Scenario 2, you're at work as a 26-year-old man
yep,
and you show up to work
with a
and you
banana
pull out
dog.
of your lunchbox a banana dog. Do you get made fun of?
You will definitely get funny looks. You'll definitely be like, "What the?" They'll be like, "What the hell's that?" But your explanation will change their life, like it just changed my life today.
I think they see it in a different light. Yeah.
Yeah, it's understandable. It makes sense. It's efficient.
I might do this at work just to see the reaction of my colleague.
Like, I'm gonna walk around the office with a banana dog. I'm so excited for this, dude. Like I said, this is game changing.
Yeah. I do think it's something that is genius. I can't take credit for it. I saw it, so I can't take credit, but I
Hmm.
bringing it to the light,
Can I
giving the people
rewind?
the recognition they deserve.
Can I rewind to like a first grade lunch scenario real quick
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
were
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about? Okay, so did you? So we went to the same public school.
Mhm.
That had was first grade. Was there hot lunches?
I came in 3rd grade, so I don't know.
Okay, so let's go to
But
third grade. There's hot lunches in third grade, right?
yeah,
When
yeah,
did
yeah.
hot lunch start? Was it after kindergarten? I don't even know. But
Uh,
like the
that's a
cafeteria
good
gave us
question.
lunches. Did you eat the hot lunch or were you a cold luncher? People that
I was
brought
a
their own lunch.
hot luncher.
Okay. Were
I
there times?
periodically would have a cold lunch,
Yeah.
but it was very, very, very rare.
Yeah. Okay. I was just gonna bring up because I was a cold luncher for a good amount of time, I think, or like kind of like what you said, like periodically, but mainly hot luncher. Was there a time in your life? I mean, your mom made you sandwiches, right? Was there a time in your life where you're kind of like you felt so bad to tell her this, but you're like, "Mom, can you please stop cutting my sandwiches?" Because it was
Uh,
like the coolest, like it was cool to not have your sandwich cut.
my mom never cut my sandwich,
Okay,
so I was cool the whole time.
dude, my mom,
Um,
she
yeah.
even when like right now I'll come home and like it's Lent, so like we can't have meat. She'll like whip up a couple grilled cheeses. She'll cut the grilled cheese for me. I'm
I have
25
Alex
years
do
old and she does this.
I have Alex do that for me. Whenever we have something like that, I'll be like, I'll push my plate over towards her after she cuts hers. I'm like, please,
Yeah.
and she'll do it. So, and I'm 30, so yeah,
Is
it
it
just never
corner to
ends.
corner or is it right down the middle?
She does corner to corner.
Yeah, it's better to dip that way, I think, if you're
It
like
is
tomato soup or something.
because you bite the sides and then you go to the middle, and then you start back on sides and go
Right.
again.
So I guess my point was like back in like third grade, you're so insecure about this like cutting thing, but like now,
Mhm.
like I will cut my sandwich myself. Like it just makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
I
the
don't because I'm
cutting.
still cool, but I mean, I guess the nerds like you cut
You sandwich cutters. But isn't
you
that just, I don't know, it's just something to think about,
No,
man.
I
Like
get it. Yeah, well, when you're young, I feel like kids just make fun of you for everything and anything that's
kids are
different from what they want.
savages.
They're the worst, and I am not looking forward to
You're
that.
gonna have a savage running around the household.
She is. She's gonna be the savage. She's gonna be the asshat.
Yeah. She's gonna run that house. For people that don't know, Ethan and Alex are having a baby. Oh, it's gonna be good, man. Are you? I mean,
Okay.
dude, you're gonna go through this whole life thing again. This is what's great about having a kid is like you live through her. You're gonna have to cut off her crust,
Hmm.
cut her sandwiches, dude. Raise her banana dog style. That sounds so weird, but like, dude, I'm telling you, man, your
Yeah,
kid
just
is
don't let
going
her
to
know. Just don't let her know anything else besides it.
This is your culture. You get to embed this information into her everyday life.
This could be a thing, yeah, where you just like you just make the move to banana dogs.
What
Is
happens
there
if I
anything
type in
else?
banana dog on Google? Here, hold on.
God.
Oh, it's actual like. Oh no, there's people that do it with Nutella too, like a dessert.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Are you a Nutella eater?
No, not really.
Nutella's great, man. Give it a
It's
try.
not bad. I've had it. It's not bad. Like I've had it in a crepe,
Yeah.
so but I'm not going on my way to buy it.
No, I don't think I've had it in like since college because it was just available to me at like the campus kitchen or cafeteria.
When was the last time you had a Sarah Mist?
Sierra Mist. I'm trying to think if I have that in my fridge now or if that's a Sprite
There's no way you have it in your fridge right now.
because it's discontinued, right?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. This actually got brought up today at work. A Sierra Mist. I don't think I've had one for a really long time. I'm more of like a Sprite guy.
We were a
7 Up.
Sierra Mist family
Yeah.
back in the day.
So
Back
what's
in
the
the
difference
day. That's what we
between
were.
Sierra Mist, Sprite, and 7 Up?
1 second. I'll look it
Because
up. I'm not 100%
I'm not like a
sure.
big soda drinker, but like I'll have 7 Up, Sprite, or Starry Sierra Mist with my whiskey. Like that's what I like. I like a 7 Up with my whiskey, not a Coke. I mean, I'll drink it with Coke. But like
Yeah.
is it just the lime and the lemon or the citrus? There's also Squirt too, but that's more like grapefruity, right?
Yeah. So 7 Up is sweeter, more syrupy than Sprite.
Okay.
Sprite is also more citrusy than 7 Up.
Yeah.
And then Sarah Mist even had less sweetness and a crisper citrus taste
If you had to
than
rank
Sprite.
them. Okay, hold on, real quick. This
Yep.
is like breaking news. This kind of happened, or maybe it's been a while.
Relatively recently.
It's recently, right? So
Yeah, like
Sierra Mist is no longer Sierra Mist. It's Starry.
yep. And the big change was that now they use high fructose corn syrup as like the sugar instead of actual sugar.
Okay.
So it's
Have
worse for you.
Noah was the one that told me this, your brother.
Really?
And I didn't believe him. I thought this was like a whole separate product.
Mhm.
I think we had it. It's the same thing, right? It tastes the same, but it's nutritional
No, it
wise.
tastes a little bit different.
Okay. What was
It
you say?
tastes
Is a
sweeter.
fructose? What?
It's sweeter because of the high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be more in line with like the Sprite.
So you've had it then?
The new Starry, no.
Okay.
But that's just what I've read.
Yeah. Um, I mean, what are your thoughts on this? Like,
Um,
couldn't they just like
upsetting.
just do this formula with Sierra Mist? Because Sierra Mist is no more, right?
Yeah, I don't know why they had to rebrand fully.
Yeah.
I think it was. I think they were saying because it appeals to the younger generation. But fuck those kids.
The logo, I guess, does. I mean, like, I'll pull
But
up
the Sarah Mist was the best.
Sierra
That was
Mist.
my favorite one.
Yeah,
It
Sierra
was
Mist is like an
It was Sarah
OG.
Mist at 7 Up Sprite.
I'm gonna pull up for people that are watching us on YouTube. Just pull up. This was Sierra Mist right here, and this is Starry. Yeah, dude. The branding, it does look more like modern, and I guess I can see why it would appeal to the younger generation. But like
Correct.
Sierra Mist, man, like I'm gonna miss that.
That was my shit.
Can
That
you
was
still get it
what
right now? Like if I go to, I'm sure I can.
I don't know. Look,
Amazon.
but Sarah Mist was the one that we drank when we were sick. Like you know how your parents gave you like that, either the Sprite, 7 Up, or
Yep.
Sarah Mist
Yeah.
when you had upset tummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had the Sarah Mist.
I was a 7 Up sickness. I mean, my mom has Like Diet 7-Up was always like a in the
We had
fridge.
7-Up too sometimes,
Yeah.
but mostly
Just makes you
Sure.
burp.
Yeah. You puke more.
Have you
I
ever
remember just
had?
sipping that through a
Oh,
straw.
that's just ginger ale, Canada Dry.
Yeah. That's not bad. I like
I don't
ginger
think
ale.
I've ever had that.
Really?
No.
Not even on the plane, because usually that's like an option on
Oh,
the plane,
yeah,
and it's
maybe I
supposed to
have
help with
then.
like it's supposed to help with your stomach,
That's what that
calm your
is.
stomach too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the sort of the same effects.
Okay. Do you like Squirt? I was on a big Squirt kick.
Yes, I like
Yeah,
Squirt.
Squirt's good, underrated.
Yeah, I used to put Squirt in my Kesslers.
Yep, that's what I do in my Mount Royal or Crown. Add a
I
little
like
like
Squirt in my gin now.
nice, dude. A little grapefruit soda.
Yep. I always used to love Sun Drop. Sun Drop and Kesslers was my
Dude, where's
favorite.
Sundrop? Is that even still here?
Yes, that's still a thing.
We didn't even like put them in the equation because that's essentially the same. No,
No,
that's more
no,
like
no.
grapefruit, right?
I'm not sure, but that is totally different. Sun Drop is great. It's one of my favorites. And it's only the Sun Drop in the bottle,
Yeah. Yep,
not the
yep.
plastic bottle
I
in the
thought you
glass
only can
bottle.
get it in a bottle, to be honest.
No, no, you can buy Sun Drop in whatever, but
Oh, Sundrop's good, dude. That like on a hot summer day, a Sundrop.
mm, yeah, I should buy some Sun Drop. That sounds yummy.
Yeah.
I usually don't crave soda.
I was gonna
Like when
okay.
I,
That was gonna be the next question. Like, what is your history with soda? Like in my household, or my parents drank soda, but I never. I grew up never really having soda. The carbonation just like hurt
same.
me. Just like
It wasn't
burned.
the carbonation for me. We just never drank soda.
Yeah.
Some we just didn't do. We always drank lemonade.
Yeah. Juice.
Yeah, or juices or Kool Aid.
Yeah. I was a juice guy. Kool Aid. Yep. Oh, Kool
But
Aid, man. When's the last time you had some Kool Aid?
I think relatively recently, actually.
You're gonna be having it a lot more when you have this baby.
I love me some Kool Aid. Oh, sounds delicious.
Did you have a favorite flavor of Kool Aid?
That one's tough. That's real tough.
Is Kool Aid just? I don't think it's just powder, right? And then you put it in water.
Yeah, they have the ones where you add the powder and then the sugar too.
Yeah.
But
Is Kool Aid like essentially like pre workout? No, I'm just kidding.
oh my gosh, it could
I
be.
bet you if I would drink um Kool Aid now, like the red, I don't know, like red fruit punch, like as I got older, started to give me gut aches. Like even the red Gatorade, I don't
Mhm.
prefer. I
I
like
don't like
blue.
red Gatorade.
Yeah,
I like the
Frost.
either the frost ain't bad. The Riptide Rush, the purple, light purple one was the best one. But
Dude,
Kool Aid, I liked orange.
orange was good.
Or
Grape was
grape.
okay.
I didn't mind the fruit punch ones.
When I was little, I loved it. Like I was just
Watermelon.
pounding fruit punch. You get the red lips and everything.
Oh yeah, you look cracked out of your fucking mind.
Mm-hmm. Dude, when we were in high school football, you know, like we had the big Gatorade. Uh, what do you call those barrels? Gatorade barrels, like the water barrels. Water. What are those called? Why am I
Water
blanking?
jugs?
Water
Yeah,
jugs.
like
Yeah,
the
water jugs. Um,
water barrels.
we got shut up. We got like Gatorade powder packs that you pour the whole thing in there and then you stir it around and like that was your Gatorade.
Yeah.
Dude, we at the end of the game we would like dump out the Gatorade, but like at the very bottom there would be like all the powder, but it would be like in slime form. So all of us would go up and we would like stick 3 fingers in this barrel in this jug and it would just be like sugary like Gatorade slime, and we thought it was the most delicious stuff ever. Ask Noah about it. It
Oh,
was
well.
so good, and it was just like you're like just fueled up. It was so good, man. Do you
Fucking
like
kids.
powder shots of anything? Like I know pre-workout people they do powder
I don't do
shots.
pre-workout.
I don't do
No.
pre-workout. My pre-workout's coffee or
Mm-hmm.
water caffeine pouches stuff.
Mine's V8 Energies if I need anything.
V8 is delicious.
Not the tomato, even though
Um,
that's grown on me.
Bloody
I'm more
Marys,
like
yeah, throw that in there.
I think it's a little different subcategory.
Yeah, true. But V8, the like fruit juice is really good.
Did you have a weakness for soda? Like if it'd be like, oh, I'm craving a soda today. What was the one soda you would want?
Whenever, even like today, like
Mhm.
like nowadays in my life, if I'm picking out a soda, like I'm feeling tired, I need a soda. My go-to is Mountain Dew.
Which is fair.
Yeah,
You were in the
because
Mountain Dew era.
yeah, and like that's like I'll just feel I'll feel the dew, man. Like oh,
Do
the
the
dew
do.
gets me going. I was never a Pepsi guy. Dr. Pepper maybe.
Hmm.
Dr. Pepper's taste good. What about you?
Um, Mine varies. I think I used to when I used to work with my dad back in high school and stuff. I had a Pepsi every day at work,
Mm-hmm.
and then I would always get a Pepsi with him at work because I thought it was the coolest thing in the world, and I
So
wanted
do
to
you
be just
drink
like my
Pepsi
dad.
nowadays?
No. Well, I will have a Pepsi. Like I'll sometimes crave a Pepsi, um, but it's very, very rare. Like I'll maybe have a soda, like just a standalone soda,
Yeah.
maybe every 3 months, maybe. Otherwise, I don't mind a good Dr. Pepper
Dr. Peppers are great. That's what my dad drinks.
or a root beer.
Root beers will hit the spot. Dude, a root beer
They do.
float, bro.
Oh, I haven't had one of those in
Wow. I haven't had
forever.
one of those in a long time either.
Oh, that sounds good. I should see if Alex wants one of those tomorrow. I should go get some.
Like A&W or make one.
Make your own.
Nice.
A&W doesn't sound bad either. We never really got floats at A&W. We'd always make our own.
It'd be like a once in a while, and it was never with my parents. It was like with friends.
Did you always notice that the A&W root beer that you would buy like in the can was different tasting than the jugs you would get at the actual
Yeah.
um like restaurant?
Yeah. I always know that the Sprecher root beer was always just the best.
The superior, the
Yeah.
bottled Sprecher. Yep.
And is
I
that a
can buy
local
like
thing? Is that like a Wisconsin thing or no?
yeah. Yeah.
It is. It's not like nationwide.
I think it's a I think it's Wisconsin.
Sprecher.
Point root beer is pretty freaking good too.
Oh yeah, that stuff's great. Definitely.
I'm looking. Where's Sprecher's? I feel like that's local.
Sprecher.
Sprecher's soda. Milwaukee.
Okay. So yeah, it's Midwest, I guess, probably.
Yeah. No. Good.
Dude, I got so many things I want to like do now. I want to have a banana dog with a root beer float and like with a shot of Kool-Aid. How does that sound for a meal?
Say that again?
I said I got so many things I want to try. I want to have a banana dog with a butt of a bread, like just for an app. Banana dog main entree, root beer float for dessert, and then like my drink of choice is probably like Kool-Aid or like Starry or something, 7 Up, like this is going to be a meal of champions right here.
This is big meal episode, which
Yeah.
is very interesting. Very unlike us.
Root beer floats though,
Because
man. They
because
hit the
Zach
spot.
ain't. Yeah, I haven't had one in a long time. That does sound pretty yummy.
I'm so
Very
hungry
yummy.
right now, dude.
You had a butt of a bread, you're fine.
It wasn't even the butt, it was the middle piece. I'd rather have had
Oh,
the
you're
butt.
even better then.
Yeah, I got more bang for my buck there. Awesome.
Okay, let's pivot away from the food for a little while. Oh, actually, no. One more thing about food.
Yeah.
Since we're on it, might as well talk about this.
Yes.
So, if you ate for 2 weeks, or you had 2 weeks, and you could eat as much as you want, how much weight do you think you could gain in those 2 weeks?
Oh my god.
What's the max weight you think you could gain?
In 2 weeks, okay. So let me get this straight. I have
Like you
all
just
access. I have all access to the food.
Yep.
I don't have to. It's money isn't an issue.
No, yeah, it's just supplied for you.
Yeah, I get to eat as much as I want.
Yeah.
Anything I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And in 2 weeks, I would probably gain. If I say I'm not working out, I'm not running or doing any of that because
Nope, you're not doing anything.
eating a lot.
Just think of it as a normal day. You get up, you
2
have to
weeks.
go to work, you come back. Yeah.
I don't know, man. 15 pounds?
I think that much. I don't know. It's
10
tough.
pounds?
I was thinking 10.
I mean,
And
every
that
time you
still
take
could
a
be
dump,
pushing
you're
it.
dumping a pound, basic. Well, nah, I guess not. But have you ever
Yeah, I mean,
dumped it?
your body's gonna metabolize a little bit, but like,
Yeah.
say you did a pound a day, give or take. I mean, you can easily. I guess you can hit 10 pounds,
You got to
but a pound
understand,
a
Ethan,
day. Oof.
that I'm waking up, I'm having like a Southwest omelet with bread and jelly and then like sausage links. Like I'm having a full blown breakfast meal.
Huh?
And then for lunch, I'm having Mexican, a lot of it, and then refried beans, obviously. And then for dinner, I'm slamming steaks, corn on the cobs. Uh,
Corn on the cob is the most useless thing for gaining weight. It has
yeah, I know. I'm just
zero.
thinking like meal wise. Oh, baked potatoes, baked potatoes.
Yeah, it's better.
Just the good stuff. Oh, dude, if I could have anything I want, dude, calamari, like fuck it, like yeah, let's have some
Calamari.
squid, yeah, just
That's not
something.
gonna get you all plumped up, but I mean,
I'm more thinking, I'm just fantasizing all I can eat, access to all this fancy food.
hmm.
I
Do you
definitely
have any?
can't. I can't eat like I used to, man.
Oh no, definitely
Like high school, I would just be a bottomless pit. Like now, it's like
not.
I actually.
Same.
There's times in my life, like recently, where I need a box for like my burger and fries
Yeah.
because I hurt.
Welcome to the adult world, big boy.
Noah, dude, on the other hand, he'll fucking finish that thing in like 5 minutes and be like, I could do another one.
Yeah, but he'll be hurting for the next 3 days, and you just don't say anything.
Yeah.
So
I mean, are you a boxer when you go out to eat? Like, do you box up some stuff, or do you try to? Depends what you order, maybe.
yeah, it depends what I order. I'm not afraid to box something. I'll put it that way.
I think when I have a plate, and I always think, okay, I'm gonna start with half and just see how I feel.
Mhm.
But by the time I'm like, hey, can you give me a box? And if it takes them a while and it's still on my plate, I'm picking at it. Like I'm not hungry right now, but it's just there.
Yeah, you just nibble away.
Yeah, you just nibble away, and then it's like they come back with the box, and it's like I have a quarter of a burger left and like two fries. It's like I might as well just like, fucking finish this thing. I mean
What
that's
about
happened.
what about if you had a full year of just
Oh my
you
gosh.
no repercussions with like health wise, obviously,
Yeah.
but you had a full year to gain as much weight as you could.
Um. I mean, I would have to say like over 50 pounds, right? I mean, a
I
year's a
was thinking,
long time, dude.
hmm
That's 365 days for people that are wondering.
I
I'm gonna
would say,
guess
oof.
like 70 pounds, maybe even
Yeah,
100. I don't know.
I was saying you could even make. I think you could have an argument for reaching 100 pounds.
Yeah. Um. That's
You'd have to eat a lot of food, and God, just imagine how shitty you would feel.
yeah. For
But,
real though. But I would be eating good in the neighborhood.
mm-hmm.
It'd be so nice.
It would be nice, but obviously our bodies will hate us for it.
Dude, I was talking to my mom about this the other day. Um, so Jake Gyllenhaal
Ripped,
is filming a new movie, like the new Roadhouse movie, and
shredded.
he has to get shredded for this. My mom's like,
Mhm.
"Holy shit!" I'm like, being an actor or actress is one of the most unhealthiest
Mhm.
jobs out there because I mean, obviously they have like nutritionists to like get an actor ripped or
Mhm.
fat for a role. But like, I mean, you've seen like Joker, like Joaquin Phoenix had to like lose a bunch of weight and become all like scrawny and shit. And
Or
then
what was didn't Christian Bale do the same thing for or
yes,
no. Yeah, it was Christian Bale, wasn't it?
yeah, well, I think it was getting jacked, wasn't it? Or no, he had to
I
get
thought
skinny.
no, didn't he have to get really, 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 really skinny
Yeah, what movie was that?
for one movie, I thought?
Was it after Batman too? So he had to be jacked for
Yeah, it was
Batman.
after Batman.
Like, dude, like that's got to come into like, here, do you want to be in this movie? It's like, okay, oh, I got to lose this much muscle right now. Like I just worked so hard. Like that's just got to be so hard, man.
And so unhealthy on you. God, you must just feel like shit. That'd be bad.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that's why they got fat suits nowadays. So like Tom
Yeah,
Hanks, when he was like in the new Elvis movie, that was a fat suit. Obviously, he didn't have to gain like 900 pounds, but
a little different when you're 70-ish.
yeah. Well, dude, nowadays, now we're kind of getting the movie talk, but like deep faking,
Hmm.
like the new Indiana Jones movie, Harrison Ford, like they use CGI, like computer generated freaking technology to make him look younger.
Yep.
It's crazy, man. We're in the future.
Well, not that far, but yes.
Dude, everything has an AI now. Did you
Mhm.
notice that? Did you see the new Spotify thing? There's an AI DJ.
Did you see that Snapchat has an AI
I
too?
saw that the other day. I was gonna bring that up. What does that mean?
I don't know. I was too afraid to click on it.
I clicked on it, but it's like Snapchat Plus you need, and it's like, oh, okay,
Oh yeah,
like
buy the fucking premium. Fuck them.
yeah.
Who buys that shit? What is it even for?
Snapchat Plus is like you can see ghost trails. You can customize the app like
What are
appearance.
ghost trails?
Ghost trails. So when you go to Snap Maps,
Hmm.
you can like see where people are. You can see where they travel, so you can stalk your friends even in more depth.
That sounds dangerous.
Right?
That sounds like for someone who doesn't trust their significant other.
Exactly. I got nothing
Interesting.
against Snap Maps. I just keep myself on ghost mode. That's just what I've always done.
Correct. Like we have iPhones, and I share my location with people that I need to, like with
Right.
Alex, Emily, and my mom. And I tried sharing with Noah, but he doesn't seem to want to accept mine.
What a little bitch.
Yeah, because I know you guys fucking share.
No, and I don't know.
Oh, I thought you guys did.
No. The only person I share my location with is my mom. And that's because in case
She needs to know when you're home for dinner.
yeah, I don't know. I'm like, I got nothing to hide. I live on my own. I just do my own thing. If that makes you feel
Mhm.
better, like whatever. Then I have hers.
Yeah, that was the reason why I gave it to my mom.
Yeah. Sharing location though, I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
It is what it is. Everything knows where we are.
Yeah.
Did you want to touch on anything we've done this last weekend?
Yes, we can oh my god, so we got to talk about this. So I'll kind of set the table here.
Hmm.
We all went to, I mean, it was a fundraiser, right? Or a raffle.
Yeah, it was a fundraiser.
This last weekend, Ethan, me, Zach, Devin, you guys know him from the podcast, early podcasts. And then Noah, Alex, Ethan's wife, Noah's fiance. And Ethan, did you know we were celebrating your
Yep.
birthday? Like this was kind of
And
like,
Louis.
and Louis. Yep, sorry, he doesn't listen to the podcast, so I'm not worried about him. um, this we did this last year as a fun time. Basically, you bowl, you do raffles and everything, order pizzas, eat mini tacos, and you just bowl and you sign up, you make your team. Well, we didn't get to celebrate Ethan's birthday the week before, so we all got together like, all right, let's celebrate Ethan's birthday. This will be fun. Ethan, did you know we were celebrating your birthday or not really?
I had a feeling that Alex was going to do something, but I had no idea what it would be.
Okay.
And I didn't. Well, I just expected everyone to be like, "Hey, it's your birthday! It's birthday weekend here, celebrate!"
Yeah.
Not like what ended up transpiring.
Yeah, so what happened was we're walking to the building. Ethan's like, "Man, we should get team jerseys next year. Team shirts."
Well,
And we all kind of
that
look at
was
each
the
other. We're like, "Yeah,
that
that's a really good idea, Ethan. That's a really good idea."
that might be
So,
the worst
right when
thing.
we're about to bowl, Ethan's like, "All right, let's do this." He turns around and looks. All of us at the same time take off our hoodies, and the motion. This is the best part, Ethan. I was watching your face. All of us
God damn.
turned to take off our hoodies, and your eyes just got big. Like, why is everyone doing it at the same time? Your
Yeah, I
eyes are
freaked
so.
out.
I wish I would have gotten a video. We take
I know
off.
you should have set up a phone.
We took off our hoodies. Each and one of us had a picture of Ethan, an embarrassing picture, and it said he's 30.
Mhm.
And big shout out to Anna for creating these shirts. They turned out awesome. They were just funny. We all got to pick out what picture we wanted, and then
God damn it.
Ethan got a shirt that said I'm 30, and those were our team jerseys. And people were laughing. I wish we would have sang Happy Birthday, but we really didn't.
No.
Um, it was fun though. It was a good time. We got drunk. It was just a good time. What
Yeah.
was your initial? Were you just like, you
Yeah.
fuckers?
Yeah, I all to say for first of all, I had no inkling of anything of this sort happening.
Yeah.
So you all did a very good job of hiding it.
We were
I
so
mean,
excited, dude. We were so excited.
there was one moment where I saw Alex like earlier in the week messaging like I thought I saw a Snapchat that said Ethan's birthday on it,
Yeah.
like the group name, but I didn't really look that hard or press, and I really didn't care. Um, but other than that, like I had no idea that the shirts happened. Uh, I, they were very clever. They all had old, embarrassing photos of me
Yep.
from childhood, adulthood, when I was a younger kid, and stuff like that. So it was quite entertaining when they all pulled off their shirt, and I was like, "What in the freaking heck is happening?"
Yeah.
And yeah, and then I was just like, "Oh fuck, here we go."
It was pretty damn funny.
It was a
And
good move. I was
yeah,
impressed.
we all had a good time. Ethan ended up losing the tiebreaker bowl with Zach.
That's upsetting. That upsetted
It
me.
was just a good time. Then we went and slammed a burger, and all of us kind of just were fizzled
Passed
out.
up. Yeah, we were tired. Like I mean, I feel bad because like we got to the house and Zach's like, "Oh, we play some games and stuff," and I was just like, "I'm so fucking
Zach's
tired."
just he didn't have the baby, so he was all for it.
Oh yeah, he was ready to work and roll, which I felt bad for because I'm like, Zach has got a weekend away. He probably wants to go hard and have some fun,
Yeah.
but I was so tired and like
I was
because
tired
I.
after eating, after all day drinking. It's just we're
Mhm.
old. You're old. You're really
Yeah,
old.
I'm old.
Yeah.
Not as old as Zach, but
Yeah,
I'm
Zach's a
old.
little bit older. But it was a good weekend. It was fun.
Yes, it was
We're
fun.
okay bowlers, you know. We're learning to become professionals.
Yeah, I started slow and I picked it up, and I was surprised I tied Zach by the end.
Yeah.
That was sort of fun and entertaining. And when we tied at the end, and then we had the little bowl off, and that stupid fucking pin
Yeah.
fell down.
That was funny. It was
But
a good
yeah,
time.
no, it was a lot of fun.
And good stuff.
Good stuff.
Well, is there anything else you want to cover on episode 124 of the No Destination podcast?
We could briefly touch on this, and we should elaborate, or we should dive into this more.
Oh, you just cut out. What'd you say? Oh no, we lost him. We lost him, man. Ethan, you're still talking, and I can't hear you. Uh-oh. Oh, we lost him, man.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we got you back.
Good. I need to change some. There's a wire on my mic
That's
that's
fine.
not.
What were you saying? It was funny because you're like, we have to touch on there, and then we
Yeah.
lost you.
So we were touching earlier a little bit on AI,
Yes,
and I wanted to sort of circle back to this. And there is this thing, I'm sure you've heard of it,
dude.
but
Within
it's
my work. Yeah.
GPT.
Yep.
Uh, and essentially it's an AI that you give it a topic or something, and it will essentially spit out a whole article of what you want to maybe talk about or discuss or write about, and it was entertaining. And I've messed with it a little bit, not too much, but
I
I thought it could be a cool thing that we can maybe touch on now, and maybe in the future we should have a whole episode dedicated to a chat GBT,
like
an
let the chat
AI episode.
determine, like let the AI determine our format.
Yep, and
Exactly.
determine what we do for an episode.
I'm 100% down. That could be less work for us.
Yeah, yeah,
Dude,
exactly. We just
Ethan,
we just type it in and
a
it
few
just
weeks
spits it
ago,
out.
so I work in like journalism.
Mhm.
This thing will write straight up local journalism, like journalism. If you give it
Yeah,
all like the basic information, it will make good press releases and actual articles. And like we
yeah,
had the corporate people say like this is not allowed, don't use this, like, but
yeah.
like you can easily, I mean, it's sneaky.
This is someone. There's got to be kids in college that are and high
Right,
school
AI
that
is
have
writing
got to be
papers for
writing
them.
papers.
Yep.
Yes.
Not only
which
that,
is
Ethan, it doesn't just do papers and articles. I wrote, long story short, me and my coworkers, we have like this like little powwow that we do every now and then, and I
Mhm.
wrote a rap with Chat GBT. We were all drunk, and we had his
Is it
wife read the rap out when we were all drunk, and it was just the funniest thing because I put write a rap about Lucas. He's bald, he's 6'1", and I just put all these characteristics. He's a charmer, you know what I'm saying? And then
mhm.
all these characteristics, and it like the AI just went at it, dude.
Is it decent?
It makes sense. It rhymes. All the verbiage makes sense. It never once where it's like that literally doesn't make sense. It is crazy. And then this thing can like literally like make outlines of like just random shit. It's so
Mhm.
unique and so cool, and it's kind of scary that this is so easy accessible. Like it's freaky,
And it
dude,
works so
and it
well,
works
yes.
so well. So like that's
And
what I'm
it's only
saying.
gonna
Like
get better.
we could literally type in on a podcast like determine our podcast format. This is how old we are. This is what we like to talk about, and it probably will like come up with it. It's so smart. It's so cool, dude.
Mhm.
AI is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, we should definitely do something along that, or we do our own specific to be like, "Hey, we wanna touch on this, this, and this," and see what it spits out.
Do you remember those videos I made where it was like I kind of like set a poem and then I would like when I left my tree up too long, like I wrote like a little
Yeah,
like
yeah,
poem and
yeah.
then like I like showed it. So I like thought about doing videos like this where it's like the AI determines what I'm going to like film.
Mhm.
So like I mean, dude, the AI, it's a whole new
Till
avenue of creativity. It's so fun.
till it accidentally is
Takes
it
over the world.
types it yeah, well, no, it types in, be like, "You have to kill yourself," and
Yeah, dude, this is some Black Mirror shit.
Uh-huh. This is gonna be wild, and I'm intrigued to see where this takes us in the future. To step in a different direction,
Yeah.
and there's so many different versions of like the AIs that are happening. So
It's fun,
I'm
man.
intrigued.
I'm all for it. I think it's cool. I mean, we in the previous podcast we talked about was it AI? What did we do? Like AI motivational speech or something like that?
Oh, the motivational ones, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
So I mean,
That was I think that was a very generic, basic, and it wasn't very well like written or put
like this,
together.
yeah.
So I think this could be something
I'm all
totally
for it, dude.
different.
It's exciting.
Mhm.
All right, you want to wrap?
Sure.
All right. Everyone, thank you guys for listening or watching episode 124 of the No Destination podcast. You can listen to us every Sunday on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. If you want to watch us on YouTube, you just got to type in No Destination Podcast. Um, Leave a comment, let us know what you want us to type into this AI bot, or if you
Bes-
eat the butt of the
Besides Austin.
bread, if you've tried the banana dog,
The banana dog.
your
We
favorite
should coin that.
Kool-Aid flavor, let us know your thoughts because we love it, man.
I feel like they could sell banana dogs at like a baseball stadium and get away with it.
Exactly. It'll
So
probably be
okay.
like deep fried, but I mean, I'm all
Yeah,
for it.
yeah, same. That's my last 2 cents on that.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. We'll see you next week for episode 125. Man, dude, 125 of these. These are crazy.
I feel like they've been dragging on actually after 100.
I mean, it's a lot of weeks. But all in
So
all,
technically,
Ethan, say the magic words.
well, one last second. I
Yeah.
think theoretically, it has. I don't know if it clicked with you. Wait, how many podcasts? 56 in a year, right? Or 52 in a year?
How many weeks are in a year? But we also like
52.
skipped like a
52.
couple. Yeah.
We essentially have been doing this for,
Over 2 years.
yeah,
It's a long time. I know we started in October 2020
20.
ish, around there.
Yeah, because we're on year 3.
That's right.
Just wild to think of. Okay, anyway, thanks for getting lost with us.